everyone. I'm going to read you The Jolly Christmas Postman. I've got my little friend, Ronnie the reindeer here. He's going to listen as well. Once upon a Christmas Eve, just after it had snowed, the jolly postman, him again, came down the jolly road, and in the bag upon his back an interesting load. First stop, 4 Bears' Cottage. What's inside? Let's have a look. It's a card. Santa's Workshop, Merry Christmas. To Baby Bear and Brother, from Goldilocks and Sister. Happy Christmas. Have a lovely time. It's lovely. Put that there. A Christmas card for Baby Bear. A baby, a bear who's shy. A mummy up a ladder. A postman with a pie. A postman on his bike again. Ta-ta, take care, bye-bye. The jolly postman cycles on. He sees 3 fiddlers playing. The fast eloping dish and spoon, the mighty beanstalk swaying. The 7 dwarfs upon the hill, the jolly snowmen sleighing. And by, the second stop, he comes to Red Riding Hood's house. Miss R. Hood, the playhouse. See what's inside. Ooh. From Mr. Wolf to Red Riding Hood, beware. It's a game called Get Out of the Woods. You need a dice and 2 players, and you can play the game. It's called Beware, a hazardous board game. Let's put that one there. A jolly game, a lucky girl. But see what's written here. From Mr. Wolf. He's got a nerve. A Merry Christmas, dear. The postman can't think what to say and sips his ginger beer and eats his pie and waves bye-bye. The postman gets back on his bike and rides another mile. A crooked mile, in actual fact. It takes him quite a while. It takes him over the hills and far away. He never finds a sixpence, though. Or come to that, the stile. And besides, the crooked man has it. Next stop, the hospital. Mr. H. Dumpty, Wincy Ward, Cock Robin Memorial Hospital. Let's see what's inside. Humpty's jigsaw. There's some pieces, I think. That will be nice for Humpty Dumpty to do later. Let's put that one there. Humpty Dumpty smiles and blinks. A jigsaw for me, what fun, he thinks. From all the king's horses and all the king's men, how nice. And then he falls out of bed and gets a crack again. Ouch! Twice! Never mind. In comes the Dr. Foster. In comes the nurse. In comes the lady with the alligator purse. And they mend him. The jolly postman waves bye-bye. He still has far to go. The sun has vanished from the sky. The clouds are hanging low. He feels a kiss upon his cheek. The first fresh flakes of snow. And comes number 4 to a small tin door. The gingerbread boy, McVitie House, Little Toe Lane, Toy Town. And inside here is, the Toy Town Christmas Annual. Wow, with lots of interesting things to read. Let's put that one there. A book in a book, said the gingerbread boy. What a simply delicious surprise. But if only he knew he's in one too, that really would open his eyes. Then a bucket of tea for the postman and 24 mince pies. Off through the snow the postman rides with more than a meal in his insides. He's all shook up and all of a quiver, and it's not just the cold that makes him shiver. There's a letter he'd rather not deliver. To who? You know who. Mr. Wolf, the den. What's inside here? It is The Wolf Spotter's Guide. A poster on how to spot them, look. A Christmas edition special. Let's pop that one down here, I think. But all's well and all's merry. The wolf's just wolfing pies and sherry and playing games in his cosy den. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? With the 3 little pigs and the little red hen. After all, it's Christmas. But now it's really snowing, and the winter wind is blowing, and the daylight is going. So the jolly postman, jolly cold, he's just no way of knowing where he is. He stops beside a wall of ice, he spies a crack of light. He finds a little golden door and disappears from sight. Along a tunnel, dark and cool, to a workshop, warm and bright. A cup of tea with Santa, and Mrs. Santa too. Got any children's letters? The postman smiles a few. Well, fancy that, says Santa, and now we've got one for you. And this one says, for our good old pal, the postman, which I think he might open later. The postman peeps inside. A postman's round's completed. It's time to take a ride. But how to make the journey? The drifts are deep and wide. To avoid the snow, ho, 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 BTO, you can get on Santa's sleigh. Now, I've got a letter here that the postman's delivered for me that I'm going to take to the office now, give to Mrs. Smith. Merry Christmas, everyone.